are heading out to the Vatican.
Just gonna do a little walk around. We're on the other side of the entrance. So do a little walk and meet our guide.
Yeah, so we have tickets for 8 o'clock, but we're supposed to be there at 7:30. Need to be there 30 minutes before. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to go see the Sistine Chapel.
For the new Pope or something,
yeah, so we're just going to go see the museum. And of course, St. Peter's Square is open to anybody. It is a beautiful morning. And our Airbnb is just 2 blocks from the Vatican. The streets are nice and quiet this morning. And the weather is beautiful. Look at that, not a cloud in the sky. We are coming up onto the gate to St. Peter's Square. Once we cross that archway, we are in the smallest country in the world, the Vatican. We completely went to the wrong line early and we wasted time over there, and we showed up right on time, right at 8 o'clock actually, so we're late. We're supposed to be here at 7:30.
7:30?
Yeah. But there's a lot of different lines, and there's like a longer line out around that corner for people to purchase tickets. If you have tickets, you can get in a different line and just skip that line, which is what we did. Down there, you have the gardens, and then you have the dome of the St. Peter's Basilica. We are with a tour group.
The ones where you do it by yourself sell out first.
Oh, gotcha. You're right, you're right.
They're cheaper tickets, so they sell out first, and then the tour guides are after.
Yeah.
And those sell out quick too. Some people have to choose the ones and then a different language just to get in with any tickets. We've come back into the St. Peter's Square, where we have the obelisk from the Egyptians, and that was originally in the Circus of Nero when he was the emperor. And he was actually the emperor during the Great Fire in Rome when it happened, and he blamed the Christians for it, so that was when Peter was crucified.
La nostra idea di famiglia, e persino in qualche misura è riuscita a colpire, no?
Look at all the artwork in gold. Check out the ceilings up here. Cool.
What do you think about the crowds and just the general?
Crowds are not my thing.
Yeah. We'll keep moving so we don't block the traffic too much.
We came and we saw.
It was amazing how the high ceilings and the gold and how beautiful everything was in there. And just thinking about how it was back in the day, it must have been even more impressive compared to everybody else's life and living. And then here is the square. It's a 25-year jubilee. Every 25 years they do a jubilee, and it's 2025.
This is our view from our new Airbnb. We moved here yesterday from the Airbnb that was next to the Vatican. This is the Basilica of St. John. So according to Google, it's the most important Catholic church because this is, it serves as the seat of the Bishop of Rome, which is the Pope.
So today we are going to go to the Colosseum. We're just going to walk there, and it's a beautiful day for a walk, and then probably get some gelato too.
Oh, and this is our final Airbnb. It's a nice one-bedroom apartment. So the Colosseum is about a 20-minute walk from here, and then probably be there for a couple hours. By the time we're done, let's get the day started. So this is our apartment. It looks like there's another one right there, but look at how they have the door. Look at that contraption.
It's very
pretty cool.
Very solid. Reinforced.
And come out here, they have the elevator. Old school elevator. And you can actually fit like maybe 4 or 5 people in there. Let's take the stairs, get our steps going. It's 8 o'clock in the morning and it hasn't started up yet. Traffic is really bad later in the day, but they do stay up later because they have dinner later here, and it seems like they start later in the day too. And we made it here. That wasn't a bad walk at all. Everything on the map looks further than they actually are, so it wasn't bad. Now we gotta go over and find the main entrance or wherever we're supposed to meet. Looks like they've had a lot of construction, as you can see over here. These look newer.
Yeah, all
newer.
the lighter parts look newer. So we are here at the second level in the Colosseum, and so this whole area back here would be like one of our stadiums where they sell the beer and the pretzels, and then up here is the stairs up to the nosebleeds. Yeah, they've worn down a little bit, and they got them blocked off.
I haven't seen the video or the Gladiator. You should see it. It's a good movie. One with Russell Crowe especially.
This is my view. Everybody's all lined up. It's a nice view. And then let's see, oh, there's Doreen trying to get a look.
Have a great view. We've been back in our room for a few hours now, actually, from the Colosseum this morning. And the concert that we thought took place last night is actually taking place tonight. It's a beautiful day, and we get a free concert. How cool is that? Good morning. It is our final day in Rome. Today is our last full day in Rome. Let me show you our view once again.
They're tearing down the stage that they had the concert in yesterday. But it's another beautiful day. Not a cloud in the sky. So the plan for today is that we're gonna go check out St. Paul's Basilica. And it's about a 15-minute drive from here, so we're gonna take an Uber.
So I almost feel like just taking a nap today and having a all nap day, but it's so beautiful out, and
It's our last day.
it's our last full day.
Yeah, we gotta go do something.
So let's go out and do something.
And I want to go visit the Basilica.
And maybe get another gelato.
Another gelato. We are here. We're waiting in line to get in. I honestly don't know if we need tickets. I was trying to research. It did show that you might need tickets, but I was having trouble trying to buy them. So hopefully we can buy tickets here. But it's a lot less crowded and chaotic than the St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. Hopefully we'll be able to get in. It's actually free. We didn't have to buy tickets. It's free. Yes, there's a crowd. But like I said, it's nowhere near as chaotic and crowded as the St. Peter's Basilica in the Vatican. It's in that little box up there that holds the chains that he was chained in. This is where he's buried. So Paul was decapitated because he was a Roman citizen, and an honorable death for a Roman citizen was decapitation. That's why he was not crucified.